I think this is a lesson that keeps getting taught in the technology industry in particular. If you look at, for example, all these competitors to Twitter that try to be basically as much as Twitter as they could be without like the ownership of Elon Musk or something else, like a small little edge thing, they might see a spike briefly from someone like, oh yeah, I'm really interested in exactly this thing, just without that piece, for example, the owner, Elon Musk. That's not a long-term business strategy. That is not going to yield you success. It's funny, I actually tried to look into this last week. It was like, oh, I wonder how Threads is doing. Do you know how well they're doing? No one's fucking talking about how well they're doing. That's how badly it's going. Like, I think like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, everyone was like, oh, the use of Threads is down 80% from their initial launch, right? And I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I wonder how it went ever since. Zip, nada, nothing. No one is talking about it because no one fucking cares. When you think of that, right? Like Meta, every advantage you could possibly imagine. They have so much money that Zuckerberg could flush down, what was it, $40 billion on creating the shittiest VR experience ever known to humans and just go like, poof, that didn't happen. That's how much money they have. So they have essentially unlimited funds. They have a user base of what? Of 2 billion users on their other platforms. With all of that, blowing all of it into it, and exceptional engineers, I'm sure. The people who build Instagram goes over on Threads. Like every single advantage you could line up if you were like, oh, let's imagine everything you could do. And still, you could not unseat sort of the main thing. When all you tried to do was being exactly that thing, but like just a little bit different. And not even different in any appreciable way, just like a spiritual difference of it's Zuckerberg, the billionaire, owning it rather than Elon Musk, the billionaire, owning it. Like that's just not a differentiation anyone gives a hoot about. So I thought that was just such a beautiful illustration of the fact, you know what? If Zuckerberg and the rest of Meta, with all those advantages, can't make it happen, there is no chance in hell that you will ever be able to outdo, say, Twitter being 5% different or anything else being 5% different once it's ingrained.